I was just on Threads, and it was amazing to see the arguments in the comments that were just completely different realities. Like, people were like, they showed a picture of men in their 30s in the 80s versus men in their 30s in current times. And it showed a balding character who was the guy from Little Mermaid. He was balding. And then he was with this hair like mine in the next picture. And they were like, why? Somebody underneath was like, why the f do millennials not age? What in the f is this about? And the people in the comments, some of them were like, it's because we didn't grow up around cigarette smoke. And then the other people were like, yeah, we did. Are you kidding me? Everybody smoked. So the thing about it, it's interesting, is there's such a broad range of people who are millennials, and there's so many different people that fit into that category. They can't all have the same exact upbringing, right? But it's interesting how they would speak for the whole. And this is something I find a lot on TikTok and social media. Some people will speak for other people, you know? Like, even as far as to say, we don't believe in this sort of thing, the whole, group community mindset. I hate when people say we this, and they include other people in it who may or may not have the same experience. Another thing was that somebody said it's because of their lower stress levels. We learn to deal with our shit early on and hold it together. And it's like, no, that's not true necessarily. A lot of millennials may be going to therapy or working out some stuff, but I think there's a lot of empathic people who are millennials who are kind of scapegoated and, don't have the idea that they may own a house or they can get as far as their parents went. So maybe there's certain stresses that they don't have, but there are certain stresses of not having experienced certain things that they do and expectations of what they should be, whereas they don't have any blueprint for being at a certain age and not having certain things. So it's just not true either, point being. And people like to speak for each other. And then in the comments, they start fighting. And it's like, well, what is the point of this continuous cycle of fighting? And are these people trolling by saying, matter of fact, no, they didn't have this? Because, you can't speak for an entire generation. What are we, Gen X, rise up, we ride it down, all over TikTok. Anyway, I think it's interesting. What do you think about it?